大家好，欢迎大家来到这个播客，跟杨老师学中文。我是主播杨丽群，我在泰国曼谷给您带来的精彩学习汉语和聊聊中国的节目。Hello everyone, welcome you all to Study Chinese with Teacher Yang podcast. I'm your host Yang Li Xun. This is a podcast about Chinese lesson and Chit Chat China, coming to you from Bangkok, the capital city of Thailand, the land of smile. We'll Chit Chat China in today's episode. Chinese New Year holidays have just been over. However, the Beijing Winter Olympics has just started. Some of you might have seen the opening ceremony of Beijing Winter Olympics last Friday. Somehow, I won't be touching about the Winter Olympics for today. I'll share an interesting life of one of the most famous table tennis athletes of China, Deng Yaping. I wish her story would inspire those who are in despair and feel like giving up in this tough period of pandemic. Deng Yaping was born in the city of Zhengzhou, Henan Province on the 6th of February 1973. Both of her parents are athletes. Therefore, she has grown up beside table tennis table. Her dad taught her how to play table tennis when she was 5 years old. He would like her to join Henan Province team. However, she was rejected by the coach due to her height. She was too short. That's the reason why she was not accepted to the provincial team. Deng Yaping is a tough girl who doesn't give up easily. After she was rejected, she had been training for 13 hours a day, 7 days a week, for 4 years. She has won the first prize in lots of youth table tennis competitions since she was 8 years old, and finally she got accepted to Henan Province team. She competed in the national level competitions and got to join the national female table tennis team at the age of 15. Soon after that, she won gold medals in the Olympic Games. She used to join Olympics 1992 and 1996 and won 4 gold medals altogether. She also the winner in the table tennis Grand Slam. During her professional athlete period, she won 18 programs in world championships. She used to be the world #1 female table tennis athlete for 8 consecutive years. Wow! It seems that she can enjoy a bright future in her athletic path for a long time, but that's not so. When she was 24 years old, she had no choice but to leave her athletic profession due to her health problem. Her doctor told her that if she continued playing table tennis as a professional athlete, she would have to be on a wheelchair for the rest of her life. That was the big disaster of her life. All her ambitions and efforts had been knocked down. Well, as I mentioned earlier, Deng Yaping is a person who doesn't give up easily. After she retired from her professional athlete career, she went back to school at the age of 24. She took undergraduate courses at Tsinghua University in Beijing in the foreign language major. That wasn't easy for Deng Yaping, who had to start from English alphabets. But where there's a will, there's a way. She managed to get her bachelor degree from Tsinghua University within 4 years and went on with her master degree at University of Nottingham in England. Moreover, she had also got her doctoral degree from the University of Cambridge in England as well. Another wow for her, isn't it? Now let's have a look at her work after her athletic career. She is still in the circle of sports. She used to work for the International Olympic Committee and General Administration of Sport of China. She used to represent China in applying for being the host for the Olympic Games twice. and she was in the Beijing Summer Olympics 2008 committee. She has also do lots of volunteers work for sports in China. Talking about the hard time when applying for the host of Olympic Games, she said that the first time in 1993 she failed, though she tried hard to let foreigners know that China has changed, is safe and has blooming economy, and can host for the Olympics without doubts. The voting result went to Sydney. China lost for just 2 votes in the year of 1993. 8 years after that, Deng Yaping once again represented China to apply for the Olympic host. That time, she was well prepared and learned from her past. She prepared a promotion video and tried hard to convince the members of the Olympic Committee. A second, when it was announced that the host for the 29th Summer Olympics in the year 2008 is awarded to the city of Beijing. Deng Yaping was so overwhelmed that tears poured down her cheeks. She said that all the Chinese in the hall also cried. China had been waiting for that chance for 100 years. She was more excited and proud than the moment when she got her championship in any games, because finally the world has recognized China. At present, Beijing got another chance to host for Olympic Games. Deng Yaping is extremely proud that Beijing is now the first city in the world which gets to host for both Summer and Winter Olympics. Nowadays, Deng Yaping is still moving forward with all her strength. She intends to do charity work to support sports in China, to promote the health consciousness for Chinese people. She has set up Deng Yaping Henan for the investment in industry sport fund. She also writes a book called Xin Li, or Mental Strength, to share her life experience. Last but not least, I like to quote Deng Yaping's word for those who are in despair or are about to give up life. She said, 人生如球台，总有胜有败。只要不退场，就还有赢的希望。I repeat, 人生如球台，总有胜有败。只要不退场，就还有赢的希望。What she said is that life is like a table tennis table or game. There are always winners and losers. As long as you won't quit, there's still hope of winning. Deng Yaping is the person who never gives up. She learns from her past mistakes and fights on without escaping from obstacles. If she can do it, we can as well. Am I right? 好了，今天就聊到这儿吧。感谢大家收听，咱们下周见。Thanks a lot for your listening. See you next week.